I'm Barry Kirkland.
I'm Carly Kirkland.
What happens on one great night of service is that the church comes together to collect prayer blankets, gift baskets, gift cards, stuffed animals, and we deliver them to local hospitals. And if you think about it, on Christmas Eve, if you're at the hospital, whether you're working or whether you're a patient, you probably don't want to be there. You probably would rather be home with your family, getting ready for Christmas Eve and all the excitement of Christmas Eve, getting ready to go to church to celebrate the birth of our Christ, and yet you're at the hospital for whatever reason, and it's usually not a good reason.
Last year when we went to Gwinnett Medical, we had candy canes that we could just pass out to anyone we saw, staff, patients, whoever. And there was one family as we were walking in who had maybe 5 kids, and then the parents, and they saw the candy canes and we got to pass it out, and they just were thrilled to get candy, because they're probably going through something that's not so fun, and it's Christmas, and just that little piece of joy, and it just really warmed my heart to see how happy a candy cane can make someone.
It was Christmas Eve, and our church had just begun the program, and I wanted Carly to grow up knowing what the real meaning of Christmas was. Christmas, to me, was a time of celebration. It's Christ's birthday, and it was an opportunity to bring a little piece of Christ into our world. And I wanted her to know the real meaning of Christmas, which was, it's more blessed to give than to receive.
It's kind of like mission trips. You always think that you're going to give a lot to the other people, but you really get a lot out of it too. So I think it's just really important to help people and be there for people and be selfless, and especially during Christmas time when their family's in the hospital, or who knows what's going to happen, and to be able to bring a little bit of joy just for that night, and maybe it's something they won't ever forget.
We need prayer blankets. It's probably our greatest need. We need small stuffed animals. We need baskets that are actually made by families, and inside those baskets you could put meal tickets for the hospital cafeteria. And we also need people that are willing on Christmas Eve to go to the hospital and deliver these goods. It doesn't take long. I think when Carly and I go, it probably from beginning to end takes about 30 to 45 minutes. It's our opportunity to kind of be like the wise men, and that not that we are the wise men, but that we can bring gifts, not to our Savior, but to others who are in need and need a joy. They need something to brighten their day during a hard time.
I mean, we're commanded to help others. We're supposed to be there for others and to help each other and to love each other. And this is just one reason to do it. And not only does it help other people who you don't even know, but it brings my dad and I closer. It lets us have an opportunity to share something together, to have memories together.